Good morning. Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I don't know when you are watching this, but what's good? It's your girl, Valerie Nichole, and I'm coming to you. Oh, Jesus. And I'm coming to you live, recorded. And let me move this real quick. I just had like this thought. I won't say thought, but it is a thought. This God thought or whatnot. Oh, Jesus, this hurts. Y'all got it bad. I be popping my bumps. It's terrible, but I had to. Oh, now that burns. But I just had this thought this morning because I'm still on this 30 wise, 30 fine, 35 high that I had this past weekend. And Jesus, now I'm bleeding. But anyways, I had this thought. And you know, God has been so daggone good, like straight up, no lie, no jokes, hands up, hands down. And I was just thinking to myself, like, I remember when there was a time where I literally did not want to live. I mean, straight up, you know, suicidal thoughts crossed my mind, crossed my heart. All the time, every single day, I'm always thinking about, I have a pretty morbid mind anyway when it comes to death and things like that. I think because I've experienced so much death as a young child, but I would always think like, man, what would it be like, you know, if I wasn't here, if I decided to take my life? Like, would I even be missed? Or, you know, life would surely just go on eventually. Everybody would be okay, because that is true. Everybody eventually, you know, will be okay. Would I be missed or, you know, anything like that? And I just had this thought like, God, I am so glad that you captured my heart, that you captured my thoughts and my mind when it came to life and didn't allow me to go through the suicidal attempts or the suicidal attempts that I made that I really wasn't trying to kill myself. You know, y'all know, if you know, you know. I mean, there's people that, you know, who have suicidal thoughts who try to kill themselves, but they don't do enough to kill themselves, just enough to almost kill themselves, but they really don't want to die. If you know, you know. Just if you know, you know. But anyways, I'm so glad that none of those attempts, none of those, all of them failed, you know, all of the thoughts failed, and I was able to walk out of that, you know. I wouldn't have been able, if I would have allowed those attempts to happen, I would not be able to experience the abundant life that I am in now, you know, being married and, you know, being in ministry and being able to, being able to encourage and give hope to the next person that may, you know, have these thoughts or have these moments of weakness to where they feel like that they are, you know, in a position, they feel like they're in a place to where they just literally just want to give up. I'm so glad that my life was spared so that I have the opportunity to spare another person's life, you know, because the thing about it is even sometimes, you know, if I'm real honest and transparent, sometimes those thoughts of, you know, still come to my mind, you know, but I'm able and I'm stronger and I'm in a position to overcome the voice of the enemy. And yeah, so this is a call. This is your sign that if you are in a position to where you are struggling with living life and accepting that God has abundant life for you, this is your sign that we need you. I need you. I may not ever see you, but I may encounter someone that has seen you, and because of the seeds that you deposited within them, I will have the opportunity to breathe again, you know, when I may get low. And if we have this mindset to where we believe that our life is not our own, and that we encounter people on a daily basis that have encountered someone else, you know, that spoke to them and then gave them life that gave me life. You know what I mean? Like, I think that is such a beautiful, and that's why I just love people so much, is because I just never know. I don't know your story. I don't know what you've been through that you overcame that gave me the ability to overcome as well, if that makes sense. And we have to remember that life and death literally lies in our tongue. Like, God has given us authority and the ability to speak things that, and to call out things, to call out these things that grip us, to call out fear, to call off anxiety, to call out depression, and to speak life into those. So this is your sign to have wise lips, to speak life, to speak hope, to speak joy, no matter what it looks like, because I promise you, God is a redeemer. God sent his son to redeem us, and that there is hope for you, straight up, hands down, because I'm a living witness. And I just experienced my 35th birthday, and like I said, I'm still on this high just from seeing all the beautiful people, and just I took a moment to just look across the tables that were there, and I just started to think about how each and every person that surrounded me imparted something into me that gave me the strength and the ability to live and to move and to breathe this God air that surrounds us. So I encourage everyone to take a break, to take a moment to pause, and wherever you are, if you know, when you're at church or when you're surrounding family or when you're surrounding friends, because let me tell you, my friends are my family and I treat them as such. I seen this meme that I just ran across. I think I reposted it. That said, tell your friends that you love them so much that you make it weird and uncomfortable. That's me. I love my friends. I love my family, and I love those that God surrounds me with. So I encourage you to take a moment to look at the people that God surrounds you with, you know, your friends. A lot of us, you know, some people may not have a lot of family. I don't have a lot of family, straight up. That's why my friends are my family. And I'm grateful for them. And I'm not saying that every relationship is perfect and every relationship is where it needs to be. But I will say that I treasure each and every relationship, like, straight up. And I know that, that's gonna be a bomb. I know that God placed them in my life to speak life, and to speak life when I didn't see life. But now I'm glad that I see life, and I am speaking it over you. I keep on looking because I want to make sure I don't look too crazy. But I'm speaking life over you. I speak life. I speak peace. I speak joy. I speak that your passion will be restored and renewed. I speak faithfulness, that you will understand that faithful God that you serve is faithful to complete the work that he began in you. I speak every dream to live again. I speak your destiny to be restored. I speak healing in places of your heart that have been broken, that have been shattered, that have been torn to pieces, that God is capable of finding each and every single piece of your heart and putting it back together, and he binds it back with love. I pray that you will just understand that you are valuable, that you have value, that you hold worth, and that you are somebody, because we serve a God who is everything. So yeah, straight up. I was gonna write all this out, but I was like, the way that this world is moving, people want to see you, and I'm like, because I'd rather just write everything, because I'd be feeling like, Valerie, you can't talk, or you don't have the ability to put all your words and thoughts together. But I'm going to do better. 2023, I'm going to do better. I'm going to show up a little bit. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. I love y'all, and yeah.